Hello and welcome back. Another episode on Sam's YouTube channel. Today we're gonna do week 2 NFL predictions. Last week I went 11-4. 11-4 in my predictions last week. And so we're gonna do week 2 now. So let's do that. Thursday night, tomorrow night, we have the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers. The Chiefs, Mahomes, 5 touchdowns since the Cardinals. They didn't really need Tyreek. He did pretty well without him. So, yeah, he did good 1 week without him. Let's see how he does in Matt, Joey Bosa, Derwin James. And then for the Chargers, Herbert, explosive, probably an MVP candidate. So, Austin Eckler running the ball strong. So that's a good sign. They'll be out with Keenan Allen. So that'll set a little bit, but they should be good. But I do have the Chiefs winning this game. Travis Kelce, it's a big factor for them. Mahomes, I think, is too much for Herbert. Even though I think that defense might cause Mahomes some problems, I think it'll be okay. And then going down to Sunday, we have the Browns and the Jets. The Browns getting a win over former teammate Baker Mayfield and the Carolina Panthers on Sunday. And they looked good, came down to a last-second field goal for the Browns, but they got the W, and that's all that matters. Nick Chubb running the ball strong. That defense was decent. Now they play the New York Jets, who lost to the Baltimore Ravens. Now, I think this will be an easier matchup for the Jets since Jacoby Brissett, but I still think the Browns will come away with the W. I think that Nick Chubb is going to have a field day against that Jets defense, and yeah, I just think the Browns will win. Commanders and Detroit Lions. The Lions almost coming back against the Eagles. And the Commanders beating Jacksonville last week. So that's a real accomplishment, beating the Jaguars. So yeah. But yeah, I have Detroit. I think they'll win at home. And yeah, I think they'll win at home. I don't think Carson Wentz is going to do a lot this year. Terry McLaurin, they had some weapons, but I think the Lions with that defense, second at home game, I think Ford Field will be rotten or the W. But Tampa Bay Buccaneers and New Orleans Saints. It's in New Orleans. Jameis Winston had a good game, but it was against the Falcons, so they choked their way as usual. Tampa, not really a competitive game. They beat the Cowboys, so Dak Prescott, that hurt. But it is in New Orleans, so I do see Tom Brady maybe have some trouble, but I think Tampa will win this game. A lot of people are thinking the Saints will win, but I think Tampa's got it. Panthers and Giants. Panthers, they lost to the Browns. The Giants beating the Titans on the road by 1, so we'll see what they got. Their home opener. I have the Panthers, though. I think that Baker Mayfield will he'll throw the ball a lot. And Saquon is Saquon back? I don't think so. I think it was just maybe a one-game wonder, maybe something else. But we'll see. But I do have the Panthers, Steelers, and Patriots. Mitch Trubisky beating the Bengals in overtime on a game-winning field goal, and the Patriots losing 27 against Miami. So, I mean, Matt Jones, I think he's battling a bad injury, so we'll see if he's active to go. And then Pittsburgh, that money Mitch. So, they got George Pittens there. They have Chase Claypool, and I think Pittsburgh will get the win at home. Colts and Jaguars. The Colts tied with the Texans, so I know, and then the Jags, they lost to the Commanders, as I said earlier. But I think the Colts will win. I think that Matt Ryan will get his first win, and Jonathan Taylor will run all over that Jacksonville defense. So I think the Colts will win. Ravens and Dolphins. The Ravens winning against the Jets. The Dolphins winning against the Patriots. Ravens, Mark Andrews, J.K. Dobbins, Lamar. So, and then Tua and Tyreek are explosive. Tua, Jalen Waddle, but I think the Ravens will win. And then the Rams and Falcons. The Falcons choked the lead away, and the Rams laid an egg on last Thursday. So, but I think the Rams will get a rebound win against Atlanta. I mean, at least they should. If they lose this game, that's be bad news. But I think the Rams will win, and I think they'll dominate. 49ers and Seahawks. 49ers lost against the Bears. Trey Lance didn't look that good. The last George Kittle, I think he's supposed to be coming back this week. Seahawks, they won against the Broncos. Geno Smith looked good. But I think the Niners will win at home. I think the George Kittle coming back will help them a lot. I think they'll win. Bengals and Cowboys. Bengals losing. They should have won, but they missed the PAT. Got blocked. So, Jamar Chase played there. Joe Burrow, 4 interceptions. If he can't play like that every day. And then the Cowboys without Dak Prescott. I don't think it'll be much of a game. I think the Bengals will win. I think Joe Burrow will clean up the interceptions. Jamar Chase will have a field day. And Joe Mixon might run the ball a little bit more as well. So I have the Bengals. Broncos and Texans. Broncos, losing off a game-losing field goal. They missed the 64-yarder, so that's why they lost. Russ is going to cut all over that Texans defense. Jerry Judy played well. Cortland Sutton got more involved. Then the Texans, Dave Smithers, Brandon Cooks. I think the Broncos will win for sure. Cardinals and Raiders. Raiders lost with with Derek Carr, Devontae Adams. I think they'll win though. Kyler Murray is still without D-Hop for 5 more games, but I think the Raiders will win. Bears and Packers. Everyone's talking about this game. Bears, Justin Fields played okay the second half. He didn't play great the first half. The Packers, Aaron Rodgers is always dangerous. It's in Lambeau. I have the Packers winning this game, but I wouldn't be I mean, I hope the Bears win, but I think Green Bay will get the job done at home. And then 2 Monday night games, 2 of them, yes. Titans and Bills. Bills looking like a Super Bowl team. You know, they beat the Super Bowl champs by 21. The Titans, loss of Robert Woods, you know, lost to the Giants last week. Derrick Henry didn't play well. Tannehill didn't play well. So I think the Bills will win this one. And then the Eagles and Vikings. Eagles, they nearly choked in the Lions game, but they prevailed. Jalen Hurts played good. A.J. Brown had a game. I'm hoping he's having this one too. Having another one this week. The Vikings, Justin Jefferson is dominant. Kirk Cousins is. I know people are saying Monday night thing. I mean, he looked good against Packers, but I do have the Eagles. I think their defense is good. I think A.J. Brown will do good. Jalen Hurts might have a slow start, but I think he'll prevail. But yeah, I have the Eagles. So those are my picks for week 2 of the NFL season. Let me know what you think in the comments. Subscribe. Yeah. Peace.